Okay. This is second, 8th. Let's see. Okay. Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing an all signs for your week ahead. A love reading all the way through Aries to Pisces. Timestamps will be in the description box below after the live is completed. I'm also going to accept super chat questions via Hipsy. I'm going to put that link in here really quick. And I'm going to start with Aries. Okie dokie. Starting with Aries. Hi Aries, let's take a look at your week from March 1st and March 2nd until the 8th. Okay. All right, for Aries, Spirit. Show me Aries for their week. What's gonna come to them? What's happening in their life? Love. There's more than just love in here, so let's see. I feel like you are going through some sort of deep inner change. This week, Aries, with that spiritual awakening card, you could feel like you know, you're getting some sort of awakening, an epiphany, right? And it's causing some sort of growth or change in your life, and you could decide to make some sort of move with that liquid courage there. You could make, you know, have some sort of confidence out of the blue because of some sort of regret. You could be apologizing this week. Aries, always switch the roles, so these are general readings, so maybe this is you receiving an apology from someone else. Maybe to do with some sort of casual relationship that's in your life or something like that. Let's see what this person is realizing or processing about you this week, whatever person is in your energy this week. Well, they're thinking about some sort of missed opportunity with you. I feel like they are feeling rejected this week, honestly. They could feel like they're not receiving the praise from you, or, you know, something about this connection wasn't a success, or they just feel like they're not getting attention from you. And I feel like it's really bothering them. It's like, I feel like this isn't somebody who is out there exploring their options. I feel like they're definitely sitting with themselves and, you know, maybe rejecting others with that Four of Cups because they're only interested in this one cup. Let's see what action or inaction they'll take. Oof. Oh, I feel like they're disconnecting, Aries, and I feel like it's because this person is not willing to confront the past. They don't want to talk about what they've done. They don't want to talk about, you know, how they mistreated you. Period. Like pretty easy. You know, they're disconnecting. They don't want to, I don't want to deal with this, you know, type energy. They're sort of like, they don't want to learn the lesson of maybe how they were abusive or just somebody that they think that they're not. right? With that Emperor reversed. Like the Emperor reversed thinks they're the Emperor, right? But they're not. All right, I'm gonna get a couple of these too today. Hi, Demi. How are you? Right, for Aries, what else do you want them to know? Okay. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, and restraint. I feel like that's this person. I also have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So maybe you do receive some sort of message, or maybe you reach out to someone else. You know, this Emperor, just because they're the one in your energy doesn't necessarily mean they're taking any type of action toward you. Maybe it's up here instead. Maybe you go to a bar with that liquid courage and you hook up with somebody else, you know? With that girl with a snake, empath, and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, unable, and boundaries. I feel like Spirit's telling you to have boundaries at this time. All right, we're going to get some advice for Aries. Oh, I didn't put this on the entire time. Sorry about that. All right. What's Aries' advice? I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on your money this time. Yeah, we have opportunity. The situation will improve within the next few weeks, so that's good. But I was getting money off of that, so I don't know if you're, if there's something here about your finances that you need to improve. I feel like that is. But all of you will be different. Maybe this does have something to do with love. And we have adjustments are required. Your dreams need a practical plan. So there's something here that I feel like you are realizing that you desire. But there's something about, you know, adjustments needing required. Maybe it's from you. Maybe it's from this person. I forgot to get you a few of these too. What else can Aries expect this week? Wealth. I literally intuitively knew that was going to say wealth, but I kept my mouth shut. Chair empty. Someone's leaving your life. I feel like it's this Emperor reverse. I mean, that's a gift, honestly. You will receive a gift. I feel like it's this person leaving. This Emperor reversed individual. You'll be taken care of in difficult times. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Peace and harmony. And hard work ahead. Feeling tired, down, or frustrated. That's what I have for you though, Aries. I hope it resonated for you in some way. If it did, please like this video. If you want to get your cards read during this live, you can do so at the link in the comment section. And I'll see you on my next video. I'm going to move on to Taurus. Oh, shoot. Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you for your week ahead in love, life, whatever pops out from March 2nd until the 8th. Let's get started. All right, show me for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements for my Tauruses. Show me their week ahead, from March 2nd until the 8th. I'm not going to lie, Taurus, you could feel a little heartbroken, and I feel like it has something to do with a player. You could have a player in your energy, maybe admiring you from afar, but it doesn't really seem like they're taking any action. You're definitely going through some sort of breakup, maybe to do with a home situation, or maybe you're just staying inside with that home. You know, you're just, maybe you're around family. You could be seeing a lot of signs or synchronicities during this time, like 222, 444, 111, things like that with that signs card there. I feel like you definitely have somebody here that has their eye on you, but I don't really know if they are in the best vibration with that player energy right there. Show what this person is realizing or processing about Taurus this week. Oh. Well, they love you. I don't know who I'm speaking to, really. I could be speaking to a feminine energy. Or I'm sorry, masculine energy. Regardless of who I'm speaking to, there's a feminine energy here who's extremely beautiful, confident, and the King of Cups is extremely in love, you know, with this feminine energy. With Justice there, I feel like they're thinking about making things right with you. They have some sort of logical thinking right now in order to balance something out with you. I like it. They want to be truthful, honest, have some sort of integrity. If this isn't to do with love, this could also be, you know, some sort of court situation going, you know, turning in your favor, something like that, Taurus. Show me what action or inaction this person's taking. Definitely somebody coming in here. I have two storylines. One, somebody could be taking some sort of action, trying to make plans, stepping out of their comfort zone in some way, but you don't trust it. Or somebody that's very, very emotional, you know, with that Queen of Cups reversed, is taking action toward you, trying to make plans, trying to see what it is that, you know, they're being courageous in some way. But you could feel like they're just being a little sensitive when they reach out. And I'm wondering if that's that heartbreak card. Like they feel really hurt from somebody's absence. All right, let's see what else for Taurus, Spirit. For their week, March 2nd through the 8th. What do you want to tell them? Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Then we have mirroring each other. Self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, and introspection, seduction. I feel like you definitely could have like a hookup situation here if you're interested in that. I feel like this person could be mirroring you, whoever is in your energy for the week. What else for Taurus? Wealth again. So money seems to be looking good. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Oh my goodness. Dealing with your relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Period of ill health or depression. Oh, Taurus. Pineapple reconciliation. Well, we saw that under there as well. We have success assured with good plans and hard work. And we have solid foundation, success with effort. So maybe this person and you have a really strong foundation. You know, try to get out of the house a little bit with that depression card there. Take a walk. Go touch grass for a little bit. Like, try to ground yourself, Taurus. What's Taurus's advice? Unlikely. And what's big happy changes and no, unlikely. And confidence is your key to success. Well, if I'm speaking to this feminine energy, I feel like you definitely are. It's also that it's time to take action. I feel like you need to take action for whatever it is you want. What is this unlikely? What is unlikely? What does that mean? There's some sort of block in communication or delay here that seems to be really stressing you out, but I feel like in time somebody's going to have some sort of shift in their perspective and give you the attention or the praise that it is that you are looking for, but there's some sort of delay here. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, and subscribe. Want to get your cards read during this live, you can do so at the pinned comment in the comment section or in the chat. Thanks for watching. Let's move on to Gemini. So we're only on Gemini. We have all the rest of the signs. Just so you know, I don't have a mod today, so this is like a really last minute reading. All right, Gemini. Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Let's see what's coming toward you this week, March 2nd till the 8th for my Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Spirit, show me what Gemini can look forward to, or what can they expect from the 2nd until the 8th. Oh, third parties. Okay. Fear. You could fear that there's some sort of third party interference or something like that. We have finances. We have X and we have text message. I feel like somebody here that has a third party is coming in. And I feel like you know that. With that fear card, I think you're suspicious of it. I think you know it. But I think you're going to receive some sort of text message from them, or you're going to text somebody with them. I feel like this person's a player, whether it's a masculine or a feminine. I feel like they're coming in. Yeah. Sure. Or I could also take this another way. There could be somebody that's coming in and you're already in a connection and they're sort of intervening. Some sort of ex-lover is sort of intervening in the two of your guys' connection, Gemini. I could see that as well. All right, what's this person realizing or processing about Gemini this week? They're assuming a lot. They're heartbroken. They could be, you know, avoiding something, avoiding some sort of decision that needs made here. Or maybe they're thinking about, you know, how they used to accuse you of things and sort of broke their own heart. They're thinking about some sort of decision that this person's really upset, Gemini. Like they're really in their feelings for sure. I feel like they're assuming a lot about you, and it's even breaking their heart by them doing that. But they're avoiding something here. Avoiding making some sort of decision. Weighing their options in some way. Actions or inactions from this person. Wow. I do feel like you're going to receive something from this person because they're very, very much in their head. They are they're like at their breaking point mentally is sort of what I'm getting from this. I feel like you're having somebody come in, some sort of past lover, quick communication. They're figuring out what they want to do, maybe to do with somebody else. You know, this could definitely be somebody who has their own third party, you know, and it's sort of like, I don't know. Do I want Gemini? Do I not? It's sort of giving me that vibe. I feel like them reaching out to you is causing some sort of fear within them as well. So I'm almost getting that they're the ones with the third party. What else for Gemini? What do you want them to know about this person? Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition, heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together and perfect, and boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. I feel like you're going to hear from someone. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. All right, let's get some of these. What else for Gemini's week, please? Oh, what else for Gemini's week? A stubborn, aggressive person. Okay. Time to go out and have fun. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Third party. We have dealings or relationship with a man, involvement with the law, and success assured with good plans and hard work. I'd monitor like your speed when you're driving, or like, you know, with that grapes, like time to go out and have fun and gavel. I'd be cautious of like drinking and driving. Like, don't do that. Like Uber, Lyft, something like that, Gemini. All right, what else for Gemini? What's their advice for this week? Whatever questions they have on their mind, what is your guys' advice, Spirit? No. So whatever you were thinking in your mind, it was a no, and it's no need to worry. What's their advice? Oh, okay. A new romantic cycle begins, and then be bold and make the first move. So, I mean, if you're looking for love, Gemini, I feel like it's something going to find you this week. With that, a new romantic cycle begins. But I'd be cautious of some sort of like third party dynamics or something like that. All right, moving on to Cancer. Cancer. Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to do a reading for you guys for your week ahead from March 2nd until the 8th. Let's get started. All right, Cancer. Show me Cancer, please, for their week ahead, March 2nd until the 8th. All right, definitely focused on your work. There could be some sort of new love here. You could be on social media, spying, reminiscing. There's also a breakup here with mystery. This could feel confusing, or something could feel confusing here. There's also something about legal matters and a reconciliation. All right, show me what this person is realizing or processing about Cancer this week. I feel like they're thinking about taking some sort of leap toward you, some sort of new beginning here with somebody, getting together with that reconciliation. Sort of makes sense. I feel like they're thinking about how happy they are when they're with you, or healing. I don't know, the sun's the happiest card in the deck, so, you know, maybe it's healing. It just depends on if this person's a past person or not. But I do see you getting together with somebody with this Three of Cups here, this Sun. You know, they're happy. They want some sort of new beginning with you. I'm wondering if that's what this new love vibe is. Show this person's actions or inaction. Okay. I feel like somebody is definitely, you know, supporting you during this time. You could be in some sort of relationship. There also could be some sort of toxicity or sex between the two of you. I mean, with the Devil as actions, that gives me like intimacy a little bit with that Death card. Some sort of major change or shift. Show me that Death card, actually. The Wheel, yeah. Some sort of change here. There's some sort of temptation this week from this person, Cancer. Because something's shifting or changing between the two of you. Might seem confusing to you. All right. I'm gonna take that. Show me what else for Cancer this week. March 2nd till the 8th. Until the 8th. Separation, sadness, missing you. Thinking of you, yearning, unsure of future. Hammer, sabotage, rebuild. Interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. The Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, transformation, renew, growth, and changed mind. That's sort of what I was getting from this. There's some sort of destined change here with that death and that Wheel of Fortune. It looks really positive. I mean, this person doesn't have like any bad energy at all. I mean, the devil, but I'm sort of taking that as like some sort of temptation or something. Give me the devil. Yeah, the Five of Cups is like forgiveness. Forgiveness. This person might want to like move things forward with that Three of Wands there. What else for Cancer? Oh no, I lied. What else for Cancer's week? Chain of events that will affect your life. We have psychic ability. Trust your intuition. Waiting for news, package, or a letter. Opportunities are waiting for you. Spiritual love. And shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. All right. What's Cancer's advice when they watch this? Like whatever they're thinking about, whatever it is that they're going through. Because all of you will be different. We have meditation brings answers. So maybe there's something here, you know, that you really need to just sit and contemplate about for a while. And no need to worry. Big happy changes. I mean, we saw that death and that Wheel of Fortune. I feel like something's really about to come in that's beautiful, Cancer. Show me what else for Cancer. What's their advice this week? Luck is on your side. And don't let pride get in your way. A win-win outcome is forecasted. So there's something here that, you know, I mean, with that wheel, I feel like something's about to shift. Like you're about to have some sort of luck happen here, Cancer. It looks really beautiful. Your week looks gorgeous. There's something here about like dropping toxicity and forgiving and trusting your intuition. I don't know. I think it's beautiful. That is what I have for you though, Cancer. If you want to get your cards read during this live, you can do so in the pinned comment in the chat box. And moving on now to Leo. Okay, Leo. Hi, Leo. Let's take a look at your week from March 2nd until the 8th. All right, show me Leo. Show me Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Leo, please. Storm warning, some sort of drama here coming in. Something very unexpected, some sort of tower moment or obstacle that you might need to, and it's divinely guided too. So this is meant to happen, whatever this is. Maybe for your healing or in order to heal or between the lines. Yeah, there's something hidden here. Wow, this reading's very interesting. You know what this is almost giving me with Snake there too? This is almost giving me like you weren't seeing the truth of a situation about how somebody was deceiving you. And it's almost going to come out of nowhere to where Spirit exposes something. So maybe about this person, maybe about this connection, whatever you were dealing with. And I feel like it's going to make you, you know, have some like really big epiphanies like, wow, like this person was wearing a mask, or wow, this person wasn't who they said that they were at all. That's what it's giving me. Show me this person, what this person's realizing or processing about this. Oh, yeah, a betrayal. A betrayal. They have a lot of fears. They're hiding things with that moon there. They're trying to manifest something or create something now, but there's, you know, the betrayal is still here. They could be still betraying you behind the scenes. Leo, not my favorite, I'm sorry. Tell me about this Magician. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Careful this person trying to like manipulate you financially or holding back something financially or not supporting you in some way because they're upset because they're heartbroken or something like that. I feel like whatever it is that you need to create, you will. And I feel like that this person knows that. Show me actions or inactions. Yeah, this person is definitely like drained, blocking out their emotions, acting very cold toward you, maybe even not even speaking at this time, Leo. With that King of Swords reversed, if they are speaking, they could be lying, gaslighting you. With that Seven of Pentacles reversed, there's some sort of, you know, procrastination, or this person isn't putting in the effort, or they're not putting in, you know, it's just like, it's a waste. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. It's just, I feel like I just went in. Show what else for Leo? Yeah, mask. What did I say? Not showing true feelings, hide, pretend, delude, gaslight, the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. I feel like you're healing. You're healing. Show me what else. Peace and harmony for Leo, please. What can I look forward to? You will be playing a different role. Good, great, good fortune. Something's coming in here. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Misunderstanding. And beware of self-delusion. Yeah, don't allow this person to... Yeah, obstacles to overcome and great happiness, affairs with your family. This could be somebody in your family. This doesn't even necessarily have to be about love, you know? Don't let somebody, like, get in your head, though. Like, if you see the truth of a situation, like... What's Leo's advice for whatever they're thinking about or whatever they're dealing with this week? What's their advice, Spirit? Whatever's on their mind. What do you want them to know? Be assertive and let go. Helpful people around you. Yeah, I feel like if you were needing support from this person or if you were needing something from this person, I feel like you're going to figure it out all on your own. All right, advice. Bring love into the situation. There's something here about your friendships or support from those around you. And, try not to be overly critical. If I am speaking to this Queen of Pentacles reverse, try not to be like overly critical or something like that as well. Bring love into the situation with Aquarius. Try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Don't be, don't be delusional. But, that's what I have for you though, Leo. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you want to book a reading during this live, you can do so in the pinned comment in the chat box. We're going to move on now to Virgo. All right, I'm on Virgo. I have 6 signs after that. So I started with Aries all the way through Pisces. So I don't have a mod today, but Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are left to go. So, all right, let's move on to Virgo. Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Let's check out your week from March 2nd until the 8th. See what you can expect. What's coming in. Show me for Virgo, please, Spirit. What's coming in for my Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements from March 2nd until the 8th. Wow, not taking all those. Well, there's some sort of unfinished business here within a family dynamic. You could be seeing a lot of signs, synchronicities. You could also be a little fearful, but I feel like you're getting out of the house. You're going and socializing around people. There could also be some sort of casual relationship here that you're having some sort of epiphany or enlightenment about. Or maybe you're hooking up. I don't know. All of you will be different. There's some sort of baggage here, or something isn't over with someone. All right, show me what this person is realizing or processing. Virgo's person, whatever they're realizing or processing, whoever is in Virgo's energy during this time, Spirit, what are they processing or thinking about when it comes to Virgo this week? There's some sort of misunderstanding here that somebody could be having where they feel very unsupported. If I'm speaking to a feminine energy, they could feel like they aren't supporting you. They're not being supportive, right? With that Queen of Pentacles reversed. Or maybe they feel like you're not being supportive of them. You're not nurturing the connection anymore. They're thinking about that. I feel like they're also thinking about, you know, holding back from this, even though there's so much passion, and they might be thinking about being a little courageous as well, or maybe they need to step out of their comfort zone in some way and, you know, have some confidence when it comes to you or the situation. But I definitely feel like they feel a disconnect between the two of you. Show me any actions or inactions. Oh, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Well, I definitely feel like this person is going to come in with some sort of romantic offer with that Knight of Cups there. But they could be doing it in sort of a weird way with that Five of Swords. This is like, you know, some sort of like push and pull dynamic, or, you know, manipulation, mind games, control tactics. I feel like they're showing up. I love the King of Pentacles. You know, they're showing up very stable and secure. And they are going to, you know, romance you this week in some way. But it's a little weird how they're going about it. We have sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Then we have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Let's see what else for my Virgos. solid foundation, success with effort, romance is in the air. Oh, that's so cute. Fly wanted to fly on the ground. It's period of ill health or depression, happiness and well-being. Oh, I don't know about that though. Huh? That doesn't really align with all this positive energy. Peace and harmony. Wow. I feel like you're gonna have a great week, Virgo. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned, and spiritual guidance, protection from harm, successful outcome to your problems. All right, what else you want Virgo to know about this week? What's going on with them? Or what's their advice for whatever they're dealing with this week? Like whatever they're thinking about right now. What is their advice on that? Success. And don't stop. So there's something coming in here that seems so like positive. I don't know if it's about love, money, a relationship, a family dynamic. But it's telling you, just keep moving forward. Like it's going to be a success. You're going to get whatever it is that you deserve. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Aren't we having a full moon in Virgo? Or am I making that up? I always get confused whether or not it's the full moons or the new moons. Depending, because it's Pisces season. Yeah, it's a full moon in Virgo, right? When? Let's see. March 3rd, 2 days from now. So maybe something to do with, the full moon here. The full moon in Virgo is really going to have this come in, or it's like the energy's gaining some sort of momentum in some way. I think that looks beautiful. So it's a lunar eclipse as well. Hi, Mojo. How are you? All right, that's what I have for you, though, Virgo. I think that was a really beautiful reading. If you want to book a reading with me to get your messages read in this live, you can do so in the pinned comment. And I think that was beautiful. Move on to my Libra. How are you, Mojo? Did that resonate for you, Debbie? You're welcome. All right, let's get started with Libra. Let's see what we have. Libra, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Let's see what you may expect March 2nd until the 8th. All right, let's see. My Libra. 2nd until the 8th. What can they expect? Mystery. Okay. I feel like you're growing. Like you're learning a lot about something here to do with this person. There could be some sort of fated meeting after some sort of separation or after some sort of breakup that you had with somebody. And it's almost like you are realizing, I'm almost getting that you're realizing that this person might want you for like not the best reasons, Libra. Like something seemed really confusing about this person or like elusive in some way. And you're just sort of like, this isn't adding up. Like what this person's telling me, you know what it's giving me? It's giving me like Love is Blind, the Alex guy. I don't know if any of you watch that, but that's sort of what it's giving me. All right, let's see what this person is realizing or processing about you this week. Okay. Well, I feel like they want a family for sure. I feel like they're thinking this could be long term with Libra. But they have no idea how to get there, or they have no idea how to get that with you. Or this could be honestly somebody who is processing something about something they've already built. With that 10 of Pentacles here, it just depends on your situation. They're feeling, a lack of support, or they're, not feeling good enough when it comes to this long-term situation with you. They might have a family with you, but they don't know how to get there. Or they might have a family with you, or there's some sort of, legacy or long-term situation that the two of you have had, but they don't know how to move forward anymore. They're directionless. Show me what action or inaction. Okay, that's good. I feel like we're closing something out here with somebody that was being a little manipulative. We could also find some things out about somebody that they were hiding. And with that 6 of Pentacles reversed there, it's almost giving me, this person wasn't really showing up for you in the way that you deserved. Or they're not showing up for you in the way that you deserve this week, because I feel like there is some sort of breakup or some sort of ending, but this is giving me so much more than just a breakup or an ending. This is giving me like complete closure, because you have realized something about somebody that seemed very confusing to you in the past, and it's almost like you're getting like an epiphany moment, or maybe they come clean about some things that they were lying about. It's almost like this person can't show up for you the way that you deserve or something, Libra, and you're realizing that. It's like something about this connection is transactional. All right, what else for Libra? Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting and wanting to date. We have new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. Okay. What's their advice? What's Libra's advice when it comes to whatever they're dealing with this week? Yes. Okay. Within the next few months. So whatever you've been, whatever's weighing on you, I feel like it's a yes. Within the next few months, it will come in. And a time for healing. So I feel like right now you just need to, meditate and contemplate, realize what it is that you want, Libra. But I feel like it is coming within, the next few months. That's what I have for you. If you want to get your cards read during this live, you can do so in the pinned comment in the comment section. I love a chill Sunday. Chili sounds awesome for a Sunday. I feel like that's a good Sunday meal. A good chili and a high noon. Just kidding, but not really. I have a Zoom workshop on March 7th. Awaken your highest self. Oh, I love that, Debbie. I think this full moon coming in Mercury retro is affecting my sleep schedule. I feel like this Pisces season's making me want to sleep a lot. I've slept so much lately, it's insane. All right, let's move on. Scorpio. All right, I'm going to do Scorpio and then we have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And then we'll do super chats if we have any. Let's see. And if we don't, that's okay too. All right, Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Let's take a look at your week from March 2nd until the 8th. All right, let's see for Scorpios. For Scorpio. Show me, Scorpio Spirit, what can they expect this week? March 2nd until the 8th. Well, I'm not going to lie, Scorpio, you could get ghosted or blocked. You could have a lot of emotions from this person as well, but you're heartbroken. Could be some anxiety you're feeling as well, or depression. Could also be something unexpected here that happens that's very unpredictable. With crossroads there, you could have a lot of options. Maybe this is to do with a family dynamic, maybe not. Show me this person in Scorpio's energy during this time. Show me what they are realizing or processing about them this week. I feel like they're getting very impatient. I feel like they're throwing themselves into work. Being a little immature, I'd say. Maybe they're thinking about the ways that they were immature, or thinking about the ways that this connection was just a little unbalanced, or, you know, how they can work harder to make it a little more balanced is sort of what I'm getting. They're trying to master something about the commitment. They're trying to master whatever it is. But there's definitely some sort of imbalance or impatience or unreliability when it comes to this person. I feel like that's what this person's thinking about. Show me what action or inaction they could be taking. I feel like they're heartbroken, honestly. I feel like they're heartbroken. I feel like they see you as this empress. I feel like they're sitting there like, wow, I fumbled an empress. Because I feel like there's some sort of disharmony within the connection. I mean, all of the, you know, major arcanas in this spread are all reversed except for the Empress. I feel like the Empress is overcoming something this week. Like, sort of like, wait, why am I upset about this? Like, I'm the Empress is sort of what it's giving me. But that star reverse and the Lovers reversed. There's some sort of despair or hopelessness, or this person is just really, really in their like negative. They're being really negative right now. With that Lovers reverse, there's some sort of disharmony that feels a lot more than just a, you know, misunderstanding. This is like, oh, okay, like we don't align on anything. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's making this person feel inadequate. Can you tell me a little bit about the Empress? I feel like the Empress doesn't want to work. Yeah, it's like, it's heavy. It's a lot. We don't know how to go forward. There could have been something here that was revealed to us. I feel like you're very focused on your responsibilities. I don't think you're interested in allowing somebody to weigh you down anymore. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Whatever this is, I feel like it's going to like transform your life in a way. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. So you definitely have somebody here in your energy that is watching. Problems to be resolved. Pay attention to your work. Keep your life in balance. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Ooh. Forces working against you. Dealings or relationship with a man. Great good fortune. I feel like your money is going to be looking good this week. But, you know, focus on your work and things like that. What else do you have for Scorpio? Whatever they're dealing with this week, what is their advice? Whatever's on their mind when they click on this reading. Remain positive. And I feel like that's what you're doing with that Empress there. And recovery. Yeah, you're healing. You are healing. See how there's like this, like, nothing will come of this situation and emotions are running high. So even though you're feeling overwhelmed or you're feeling hopeless or you're feeling, you know, whatever it is that you're feeling, it's definitely not, you know, not valid, right? But nothing will come of this situation. Like this is not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. You see how recovery, there's like that angel like standing behind the woman. Like I feel like that's what like God and spirit and source, whatever it is you believe in, like want you to know, like they're behind you through all, like whatever difficult time this is. Sometimes easier said than done, especially with the star reversed. I don't love the star reversed energy. That's very much like, that's heavy. You know, it's heavy. It's a heavy energy. Especially with the temperance reverse too. If you're just like, why isn't it happening fast enough? Why isn't this happening for me? Why isn't this happening? Like that's tough, you know? All right, that's what I have for you though, Scorpio. Moving on to Sagittarius. Hi, Sag. Let's take a look at your week, March 2nd until the 8th. Get started. All right, tell me for Sag, please. What is happening? Alright. Sagittarius. I feel like there's some sort of anxiety you could be experiencing, Sag, this week, because you know that you have to give up on something or you have to release something and you're trying to remain patient, but it's giving you a little bit of anxiety. With that addiction, this could be about something that you feel very attached to. Storm warning, this is, you know, something that could come out of nowhere a little bit. Some sort of drama or upheaval or obstacle that, you know, just comes out of nowhere. With that roll the dice card there, there is some sort of chance or risk or leap of faith or strategy that maybe you or somebody you're dealing with has. You could also be going through some sort of breakup. Let's see, the person that is in Sagittarius' energy, what is this person realizing or processing about them this week? So I don't know who I'm speaking to, but the masculine energy seems to want to take some sort of action. They've made some sort of decisive decision that they want to take action. With that Page of Pentacles, you know, they're very hardworking, right? They're no slouch. They're definitely going to be diligent in their pursuits toward you. But they could be processing some things that were said with that Queen of Swords reverse. You know, some things that were said when it comes to the past, the Queen of Swords reversed is not a nice energy. They can definitely be, mean-spirited, unforgiving even, holding on to grudges. So they could sort of feel that way. Like, okay, I want to put in an effort towards Sagittarius, but will they forgive me? Is this even what they want? Something like that. Show me actions or inactions. I feel like this person's very focused on themselves right now, or this could be you, Sagittarius. I'm almost getting it's giving you for some reason. I don't know why. I don't feel like there's conversation going on, and I feel like, whatever action is coming in is making you feel like I don't need anyone, like even if I don't hear from this person, I don't need anyone, right? With this Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, like you're very content where you are. Why the Ace of Swords reversed? The Six of Cups. I feel like there's something here about refusing an offer with that Queen of Swords reversed. And so this person's like, you know what? Like, why give somebody an offer if they're just going to refuse it? Is sort of what I'm getting. Or maybe you're ignoring an offer. Somebody's ignoring an offer because they feel like they're good on their own. I don't know if it's you or this person. The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, that's a beautiful energy. All right. What else does the Sagittarians need to... No, I lied to you. I lied to you. All right. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. We have healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. That's what I was getting. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. And then frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, or jealousy. That's what I'm getting. Somebody, I don't know which one it is. Somebody is rejecting somebody's love here in this situation. Hi, Gumbo. Hi, Jude85. Hi, Aries man. Hi, Burner. All right. I don't know why I keep picking up these cards. I'm distracted. I need to quit looking at the chat. And that's really funny about Gumbo. All right. Let's go. What else for Sag Spirit can they expect this week? All right. Affairs with your family. Obstacles to overcome. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Bear man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. I'm telling you, you are in this beautiful energy, Sag. Position of authority, one more. And great happiness. And take care. Enemies are working against you, but protected from negative forces beyond your control. I feel like you're being protected from whatever these enemies are trying to do. All right, whatever Sagittarius is going through right now, can you please tell us some advice? Like whatever they're thinking, whatever they have on their mind, not taking all those. Recovery. I feel like you're recovering from something. You're healing. And choose a new direction. Perfect timing. All right, what else? I didn't mean to pick two, and I know I said that. Confidence is your key to success and surrender to the divine. I feel like whatever plan you had, I feel like it's changing, Sag. And I feel like you're really, really confident in that. And you're sort of like, you know what? I thought I had my entire life. This actually recently happened to me. So I thought I had my entire life mapped out. And now I'm starting to realize that I just need to surrender it to God or the divine or whoever it is that I believe in. And it's in their hands now. Like whatever is meant for me is coming. And I just have to throw my hands in the air. Like I'm not saying like don't work your ass off to get what it is that you want, but you know, I feel like guidance or whatever you desire is coming toward you in like ways that you never even thought possible. So that's sort of what I'm getting, Sag. Let's block. Okay. All right, moving on to Capricorn. Oh, if you want to book, if you want to get your cards read during this live, you can do so in the comment section. Moving on to Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. Let's take a look at your week from March 2nd until the 8th. All right, show me Capricorn, please. From March 2nd until the 8th. Oh, shoot. Flew on the ground. Healing. So you could see something in perfect timing that makes you, you know, maybe on social media, maybe you're snooping, right? And it makes you feel a little bit of guilt is sort of what I'm getting, or a little bit of, you know, a mistake energy, or maybe this is somebody else, right? Stalking you and feeling that. There could be like this irresistible pull to somebody, whether it's you or this person. All right. Whatever person Capricorn is dealing with during this time, during this week, during this time period, what is this person processing or thinking about when it comes to Capricorn? Oh, they definitely are making a decision. I feel like they're ready to go. You know, I feel like they're looking they're looking ahead, looking at, you know, what it is that the two of you could have. They're thinking about all of the possibilities. I feel like they're thinking about how the two of you work on a team, or you're on the same page, or you work together very well. You collaborate with this person very well. I feel like they're releasing some sort of fear that they've had and surrendering. Show me what action or inaction. Wow. Well, maybe it's this person that's having that regret. I feel like this person might give you some sort of an apology with that 5 of Cups there. Because I feel like they have some sort of resilience or perseverance when it comes to the connection as a whole. I feel like they've done some inner work this week. I feel like they're extremely regretful. Can you give me one more like actual actions? Because I'm not really seeing actions, but Tower. This feels really heavy for this person. I'm not really seeing actions. If there are some sort of actions that might come out of nowhere with that Tower, but I feel like this person's in deep solitude. I do feel like they want to, I feel like they're tired, but I feel like they do want to come forward and say something. But I feel like they're getting ready to. Because I feel like they're really sad, or they're regretful, or, you know, they're very apologetic, or about something that happened. Maybe about this tower. But I definitely feel like they have like the resilience, or... But they could feel a little guarded as well, or maybe they feel like you are. All right, what else for Capricorn? You have not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, jealousy. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. And not showing true feelings, hide, pretend, delude, and gaslight. What else for Capricorns? Birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. You will receive a gift. Great happiness. Aww. You're on the road to success, recognition, and reward for merit. And it's time to act. All right, whatever it is that Capricorn's dealing with this week, whatever's on their mind, what's their advice for that specific thing? Take action. Time to act. Opportunity. So maybe something about going toward this opportunity. I'm almost getting financial, but take what resonates. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Yeah. So I feel like whatever, you know, I feel like you need to take some sort of action, Capricorn, and whatever it is that you're, you know, you want, I feel like you can have with that road to success and recognition, reward for merit, and time to act. I feel like once you take some sort of action, whatever this is, you know, this is going to resonate differently for all of you. I feel like you can get this opportunity. But that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will see you on my next one. If you want to book with me, get your cards read during this live, you can do so in the comment section. Pinned comment Hipsy link. All right. Aquarius. Yeah, this person seems very guilty. Definitely Mojo. Maybe they started a shit storm. What the heck? Not Capricorn, Aquarius. All right. Hi, Aquarius. Let's take a look at your week, March 2nd until the 8th. All right. Let me just make sure I don't need to. I'm just going to shuffle for the sake of shuffling. Making sure I have enough cards, because I may not. I actually have another deck that I could use, but... Oh, I definitely had enough. But oh well. Alright. You're welcome, Debbie. You are welcome. Alright. I only have Aquarius and Pisces left. And I am finished if we don't have any more chats. All right, Aquarius. All right, show me Aquarius, please. Sorry for the shuffles. March 2nd until the 8th for Aquarius, please. Unfinished business, it's not over, patterns, back and forth, and baggage. Divine intervention, addiction, grass is greener. All right. New love, fear. There's some sort of suspicion here. You could be having, you know, some jealousy, or this person could. Please always swap the roles. These are general readings. I feel like you're trying to move on from something, you know, with somebody, start some sort of new phase, but you're very suspicious or fearful. Because you're like, do I deserve better? And I mean, you probably do, Aquarius. There's something here about something that seems very, you know, divine that's happening. It's some sort of tower moment. That's, you know, the divine intervention card reminds me of the tower. And I feel like it's over some sort of baggage or something that you have with a past person. Somebody that you could feel like there's a very strong toxic attachment to, or even like obsession. I'm getting like a little bit of like the devil with this addiction and grass is greener. It's like possession, jealousy, like your mind type energy, but I don't know. I don't see anything about a relationship here. It's giving me that like vibe. I don't even know if that even makes sense. Show me what this person is realizing or processing about Aquarius this week. I feel like they're, you know, they're being very, very logical right now, or maybe this is the way they see you. They see you being very logical. I feel like they're thinking about, you know, definitely taking some sort of action with that Page of Pentacles. Very consistent, very practical. I feel like they, you know, they're very interested in setting some sort of goal when it comes to the relationship and following through. You know, the Page of Pentacles is definitely going to work their butt off. This could be something new. You know, we have new love there. This could be a situation where somebody, you know, they could also, if this is a past person, they could also be thinking about something that was exposed to you with that High Priestess reversed. But I'm not really getting that. I'm almost getting like this energy of somebody coming out of hiding a little bit when they used, you know, when they were really held back or something. It's almost like having a conversation about where this is going. And it's almost making you fearful. It's sort of what I'm getting. Actions. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's something that's going to be exposed to you this week, Aquarius. I do. It's almost where like something didn't feel equal or fair, or there's just some level of disharmony in a connection where you're just like, oh my goodness, I just hit that. Maybe you're frustrated and like hitting your pillow. I feel like, it's almost like this energy of like, I'm almost getting even like an epiphany vibe. Like, this isn't equal. This isn't even. This isn't harmonious. We're not on the same page. What is going on? But this person seems to be making an effort toward you or thinking about doing it, but then it's like, what is this person's like problem? Okay. There definitely could be two feminine energies out here. I'm not going to lie to you. So maybe a same-sex connection. But I just asked what this person's problem was. We got the Queen of Wands. Maybe confidence? Maybe a third party? Take what resonates. What else for Aquarius? Needs time. Wait, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. And we have mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, pretend, delude, and gaslight. Hi, gun guy. You need to defend yourself. Oh my goodness. You'll be playing a different role. Jealous relationship with a younger woman. Good news. A sincere wish will be granted. And great worry over nothing. Sorrow over a loss. Love. And you will be shown the way. Okay. What is Aquarius's advice when it comes to whatever is on their mind? Whatever's on Aquarius's mind currently. Abundance. So, you know, money seems to be really coming in here. Abundance doesn't always have to be about money, though. It can just be like manifesting your desires. I kind of want to read that to you guys. Communicate clearly as well. Abundance. I feel like you're going to be really grateful for whatever it is that's coming in. Great abundance will find its way into your life. Your plans will yield prosperity, providing a sense of security about the future. Your angels will be with you as you take the actions necessary to manifest your dreams. Abundance is not always financial in nature. You may be seeking to manifest new ideas, a large circle of friends, vibrant health, or romantic love. This card can also reflect an inflow of any of these types of treasures into your life. Open your arms to heaven to receive with gratitude what you desire. That's beautiful. All right, and then let's see, one more for advice. The answers you need are coming. Luck is on your side. We love it. Okie dokie. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you want to book a reading with me, get your cards read during this live, you can do so in the link in the comment section. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Moving on to Pisces. Hi, Mitzi. All right, let's see for Pisces. Oh my goodness, I forgot to clean up my table. Hold on. All right, Pisces. Happy birthday, Pisces. Oh shoot, I didn't even, what is going on in my mind? Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you from March 2nd till the 8th. All right. Pisces, happy birthday, Pisces. Pisces season. Spirit, show me what Pisces can expect March 2nd until the 8th in their life. Love, life, finances, career, and finance. Well, there's some sort of anxiety. You could also be getting some sort of spiritual awakening, or maybe an ex-lover is. There's some sort of truth that is coming in. With that legal matters, this could be something that's turning in your favor in a positive way. There could also be some sort of moving on or new love here for you, Pisces. Maybe a little bit of anxiety as well. Whatever person that Pisces is dealing with from the 2nd to the 8th, show me what this person is realizing or processing about Pisces. Wow. This person's having some sort of an awakening. I'm wondering if this is almost what this is. I feel like they're thinking about some sort of conventional relationship with you, some sort of higher level of commitment with you. They want to step up, or they see you as this emperor. You know, they see you stepping up. They see you taking control of a situation. Or maybe this is somebody you're dealing with, you know, maybe you're dealing with an emperor. But I feel like they're really, you know, doing the work this week, or thinking about doing the work, or thinking about how the two of you align in this commitment. Show me what action or inaction they'll be taking toward Pisces. Okay. What is this 8 of Cups? The 6 of Wands. One more. What are they leaving behind? I don't know. Maybe options. Maybe there was some sort of confusion. But I feel like this person is leaving. Yeah, it's almost giving me like a dating app situation. They're like, oh no, like I don't need multiple options giving me validation that one person can give me. And so they're deciding to complete that or close that out completely. And they're they're offering you love. There's some sort of partnership here, some sort of relationship, even with that 2 of Cups here, Pisces, this week from this person. Or if this, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be that. If this person was just I'm almost just getting like a progression from this person with that Hierophant, Judgment, Emperor. And then we're leaving some sort of confusion, multiple options, like something like that. We're leaving it in the past. I like it. I think it looks cute. All right, what else for Pisces? Stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, flexibility. We have welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, and perfect. Aw. In your season, Pisces. What else for Pisces? Oh, okay. Someone is working behind your back. We have love. A journey, either physical or mental. Hidden secrets can't harm you. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. Spiritual enlightenment, development, awareness, and understanding. Danger, especially in money matters. And temptation will test you. We saw the devil on the bottom of the deck over here, so careful of that. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Okay. Whatever Pisces needs advice on, can you give me some? Whatever they're thinking about this week that they're struggling with, or that they just need some guidance in. Can you please tell me, Spirit, what? Take action. And forgiveness. Remain positive and be assertive was also on the bottom of the deck. What else for Pisces for this week? What's their advice, Spirit? A new start is coming. Beautiful. New moon. So maybe by the new moon, Pisces, a new start will be here. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on my next one. I'm pretty sure that's the end of our chat. It is. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting, and I will see you guys on my next live. I'm gonna go live on Saturday. I don't know when yet, so just check that. And yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Thanks so much. You're welcome, Mojo. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining.